am late. I am late, I am late. Hello, everyone. I got distracted. Hiding from the worm? No. June hasn't been working at all today. I haven't even been able to log in. So I have got nothing done in June today, and I'm not going to have any water because I know that my filters would have run out. Because I was planning on upgrading them all to brand new sand filters, but the problem is that when I had like a weird number of filters left, so I kind of just shoved all the old filters in so I could just fill them up with brand new filters. And yeah, I was planning on doing that at some point over the day, and that couldn't happen. Willie Mills, how you doing? Shade, how you doing? Hello, everybody. I am late. I know I'm late. I'm very late. Hello to everyone who be lurking. Alright, we're doing EX maps. We're gonna work through this. I'm hoping this won't be too rough, and if we get through this in a decent period of time, without any crashes or freezes or lockups or anything else, we might do some SSS again to try and clear some more of those maps. Maybe do a better run on the SSS market, but we'll see how that goes. That is going to be a very non-committal thing if Arknights displays a habit of crashing today, but we'll see what happens. Alright. I'm also losing my voice slowly. I just want to point that out. Let me just try and fix my model up a little bit. Alright, that should fix that up. If you were a dinosaur, you'd be a Gorgosaurus. Thank you. I don't know about that though, but thank you. All right, so we got EX maps and challenge modes to get through. I don't know how much sanity thingies I have, so this could actually be down to how many sanity potions I have left, because I was doing some farming on other stuff earlier. What are we doing? All right, I am not gonna flip about here with this. We're actually gonna, I'm just gonna go in with a very solid team. We're not even gonna piss about. I'm not even gonna do anything strange. I think I will stick with the 2 vanguards I was using. There's a method to that madness. Nobody will believe me. I should really level these 2 up to 80, honestly. I use these 2 so much. I only really use the 6 stars if I have a reason to. That's not wholly true. I do use, I use Flametail for a reason. But I use these 2 so much, I should really level them up to 80. Now, we need some solid range damage. So we will... I would like some wide range, but I don't think that's going to be effective. Like, this map is a thing, right? And I don't suppose there's... no. So we need 2 solid tanks. So I'll grab those defenders. So let's just grab Jessica and... Horn. I don't think that's the skill I want for Jessica, is it? Oh no, attack range 1. That's right. Oh, attack range expands? No, let's use skill 2. We need healers. So we will grab... I don't really want to grab... I suppose I'll grab Effie. Effie with skill 1 and... Probably Lumen? Probably. I'm gonna grab Lapland. And then I'm gonna grab 2 snipers. Typhon and... Roz. No Wishadel? I'd do everything in my power to not use Wishadel. Everything in my power to not use Wishadel. And then I will fill the rest of these in with what I had as extras last time. If I use Wishadel and Zai comes in here, or anybody else, any of the other Arknight streamers, I will lose all credibility. And I don't have... I don't have much credibility. I only have a little bit of credibility. God, my mouse feels weird today. Alright, so we do have flyers. Not ideal. Very not ideal. Okay. Ah, no! You can smell colors. It's probably not a good thing if you can smell the colors. Smelling the colors is typically not a great thing. But good morning. What? Orange and light? Okay, I need actual snipers. We shouldn't be smelling any colors. Get out of here, you lot. Tibs in his hater phase? What do you mean I'm in my hater phase? What the hell, man? Hater phase. So I shall cast loose screw on my chair? Fucking please break this chair so I have an excuse to buy a new one. Please. No Wishadel on all stages. I am not using Wishadel on any stage. So you shall have your Wishadel. Tiki. Sometimes magic backfires. That's the first thing I learned at the Mages Guild. God damn it. Hello, Eggy Egg. How you doing? But yeah, the only time I ever use Wishadel is if I am on an extreme time limit. Like, let's say if today was the last day of the event, like it was swapping over this afternoon, for example, or tonight, or in 5 hours, or whatever it is, 6 hours. I would use Wishadel today because I need to get this done today. If I don't get this done today, I don't care, so I'm not using Wishadel. Wishadel does not need to be used, so Wishadel shall not be being used. Come on, BP. Come on. These little flying dudes are annoying. Yeah, that's literally the only time I excuse the use of Wishadel is if I am on a very tight time limit. Otherwise, nah. I don't need Wishadel. I mean, I probably don't need Wishadel, but it kind of... At that point in time, I'm sort of half stressed about getting it done, so I'm just like, I gotta get it done, I gotta get it done. And then I just stress myself into using Wishadel. Not a good habit, I know, but that's okay. Good luck on stage 2. Thank you. I very rarely ever get to a point where I need Wishadel. I don't think I have ever gotten to a point where I'm just not, when I'm not in a rush. That's the decider, is whether or not I'm in a rush. I've never pulled Wishadel when I'm not in a rush to get something done. Oh, I've made a mistake. No, I haven't. I really need to spend some time leveling up Exousia. I really do. She needs maybe even just one more. Maybe? I don't really know. That should be all she wrote, I think. Yeah. I mean, probably even bringing in a team this heavily stacked is something I don't need to do. I could probably get through this with 5 stars pretty easily. Holes, holes, walls, walls, straight lines, catapults. Those are walls, that's annoying. I'll only need to get rid of that. The rest of them should be fine, I think. I think I can ignore the rest. I think I can ignore the rest. Yeah, I can ignore the rest. That's fine. That is probably not how I wanted to go about that. Speak of the devil. Thank you for the head, Zai. How you doing? I should have brought AoE healers. Am I the devil, or was that a different devil? No, you are the devil. I was just saying, if I had have brought Wishadel on this, you would appear, and I would never hear the end of it. Well, I'm here to park my account and get back to work. Good luck with work, Zai. Alright. Let's fix these issues, shall we?
Faye just raided with 13 views.
Welcome in, Faye. I thought you had only just started when I was lurking. Obviously not. You made spicy ramen and now you're tired? Understandable. Have a nice day. Bye. Why do you eat me so? I was really expecting that to go better than it did. All right. Was it good spicy noodle ramen? I hope it was good spicy noodle ramen. I thought I brought a second healer though. The second AoE healer. Or was I just in my own fucking world? I didn't realize how much spice it was, so I put more. Jesus. Alright. Understandable. Have a good day. Faye is dedging. The burning sensation of, oh, maybe I added a touch too much. Exactly! The best type, isn't it? No? No?
出発する。ドクター、ここっていい？イカれた連中が目の濁った奴らを先導してるみたいだね。通りでいつまで経っても疲れ知らずなわけだ。
Alright, let's do this. Hey Sam, how you doing? I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Then we will wait for this, and I will put her in there. Do this. There is the fucking flyer again. No. That fly go. That'll do me. Get rid of this fella. Do this. Done. Now I just gotta get through the challenge mode. Hey Nai! Oh, Nai is doing a raid. Welcome in, Nai Raiders, and also welcome in Faye Raiders. I know I said hi to Faye, but I didn't say hi to everybody else. Hello, everybody else. I'm sorry, I am distracted. Have greatly increased attack. Oh, thank you for the follow,
Coco_Newt just followed.
I'm here and I have a pipe. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Why do you have a pipe? Why not? Why? Why? Why not? Why? Why not? What the fuck? Exactly, what the fuck? What, a pipe from a game? It's crazy. Now I'm going to assume that Shu is probably not going to get one shot, but the healers that I would put in with her are going to get one shot. That is a fair assessment. So what we're going to do this time is we're not going to use healers, because I'm funny. I'm hee-hee-ha-ha. We don't need healers. Healers are for fucking wusses. This is the second EX stage now. We're going to use... where the fuck is she? I don't even know where she is. There she is. You finished episode 8 the other day. Am I proud of you? I am proud of you, Nai. I'm always proud of you, Nai. Now to not touch EX? I mean, that's fair. I don't really need Nerl, but anyway. Ah, thank you for the hydrate, Nai. Loving drown? Was why. I need to get rid of that one. Desperately. And I may have made a big mistake by doing it like that, but we'll find out. It may not make a difference, it may be fine. I'm not 100% sure just yet. I should be fine, because I can just use fast redeploy. Yeah, no. Okay. I can't do Hodora like that. I'm gonna have to wait a cycle. Or get rid of Nerl and bring a different fast redeploy. Both are reasonable. You built Logos and Walter? This is confusing in many ways. That makes sense, Sam. A lot of people say this is confusing if they don't play Arknights, so... I'm not gonna hold that against you. I wouldn't hold that against you anyway. Could just use fucking Project Red, honestly. Do you win the game? Yeah, I suppose you win the game. We can say you win. How about that, Nai? Is it a Jabba the Hutt style speeder? No, is not a Jabba the Hutt style speeder. Alright, so that's fine as is. I need to worry about the one that comes on this side, which is that guy. So I'll wait until that goes off, and then we go pew. That's fine, don't care about that. We will put Gummy here. Because Gummy will comfortably stack stacks. That first one is down. We are sweet. Pop shoe. Plants vs. Zombies gacha? I mean, I guess so, yeah. I can't really say it's not. What, so how is it not a lance? It's more like a sailboat. What does that guy do? Alright, cool. The whole side is clear. So now I can just do this. We'll do this. Dying for deployment points, I know that. Get rid of this guy if I can. Do that. This. Alright, that's done. Missed. Bugger. Anyway, that is done. that. And this one. You can go shower or Tibs will call you Stinky. That's true, I will call you Stinky. She tells the truth. I will call her Stinky. Where's this little dude doing? That's the last enemy. Get rid of it. Done. Nine has very cute emotes. That is very true. But don't tell her I said that. She's not here. Don't tell her I said it. I can put one defender there. What's the catch to this? There's got to be a catch. You know, I didn't even need Gummy for that. Can we point that out? Gummy was just not needed there. Hey, Biotech Psycho. The catch is me? Oh, well, that. I'm not gonna say it, I'm just gonna accept reality somehow. That's probably for the best, honestly. Sometimes it's just better to accept reality. I need a normal defender again. Do. I swear I get spam calls every day. If planned to use Viviana, it's all about the timing. If you plan to use Viviana, it's all about timing. Vivi? I don't really use Vivi, honestly. I've used it once. I think we've had this conversation, actually. I've used Viviana once, the whole time I've had her. Why did I put my... I'm an idiot. I don't know why I did that. Ow, get out. She can do burn damage with a module? I haven't actually got her module. I've been lazy with modules, actually. That is the truth. I've been very lazy with modules lately. Aha, I knew it! Stupid little flying fish cat things. I knew it! Her module. At least this map's super simple with the little flyers. The flyers are taking a very comfortable path for a change. Now the real question is, level 3 of a module increases the percentage of burn damage. Hell yeah. Maybe if I ever get to the point where I want to do like a full burn team, I will do that. I do intend, it's not that I don't get modules, like I definitely do get modules, it's just I've been lazy with it lately. I kind of like, every time it pops up, you know how you get that little orange diamond that pops up and says, hey, this operator has something new about it, right? I look at that, I acknowledge it, I tap it off so it stops bothering me, and I'm like, mentally, I'll come back and I'll do that later. I never get back to doing it. I've been really, really bad with it lately. All enemies have significantly increased health. Cool, that doesn't bother me. Ifrit S3 and Vivi S3 with... is that... Delta? Delta modules is fun. Twangles. I'm half inclined to actually leave her there. Except the flying cats go around, so I'm gonna put her there just so she can do a little bit of damage on the backside of those flyers. I'm gonna do this the same. I don't think I'm gonna have to do anything else different, honestly. I mean, yes, I moved raid. Whoop-de-doo. Outside of that, I don't think I'm gonna have to do anything any different than this. Pop in Hoshi. I'll let that deployment point thing go through and then I'll be done with it. Does Soda do burn damage too, does she? I didn't know that. That's really interesting. Like, really interesting. Alright, the fishies are perhaps doing a little bit more work than they should be doing. We need to sort the fish out, guys. I never knew that about the soda module. It's wild. That's probably going to be worth looking into. Like, as in, like, it's an essential module. I don't even know. Does Soda have a module? Has Soda had a module before that? Hang on, I'm curious now. Oh, it's new week. Soda. No, that's her first one. But that's not a Delta module. No Delta module for Soda yet. Attack speed plus 8 when not blocking an enemy is pretty good though. Attacks ignore extra resistance, that's pretty good too. I mean, I'd say that's good. I'd say that's worth getting anyway, if I'm honest. Does that go across? They're high tiles, I think. We only really need one defender. I hate this. Every time I get new outfits, I lose track of everything. I buy a new outfit for people and then I just lose where they are in this. I am sorry, Blue. Am I sorry? I'm not sorry. No, I'm keeping her. That'll do. No, I'm not swapping vanguards. I'll keep going the way I have been going. I just know I need one defender, that's it. So I'm gonna leave it that way. That's not great. Aha! Sneaky. Very sneaky. Soda naturally has burn damage? Soda doesn't naturally have burn damage. She does arts damage, but she doesn't, unless they changed her. I've never seen her apply a burn debuff. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Oh, they caught up. Alright, now, let's sort out what we're doing. 1, 2, 3, yoink, 4, 5. Effie's in such a horrible place, but I'm not moving her. Not just yet. Actually, I can't move her, fuck her. Sorry, Effie. Unless they added burn damage, Ifrit and Viviana require the Delta module. I know Ifrit and... Well, I didn't know Vivi either, but... Oh, that's gonna be bad. But I've never seen Surtur apply a burn damage debuff. But that's not to say they haven't changed it since I used it last. I don't use Surtur a lot. It's probably been a good 5 events since I used Surtur last. I can appreciate that I don't need healers for this event. Hang on, I need to see this. I think I've just got Hodorus sitting idle at the moment. Two more terrible chefs appear. Don't really care about... Yeah, I've just got Hodorus sitting idle at the moment. So no attacks deal any elemental damage, but... Let's bring her in and we'll have a look. I'll plop her down somewhere. I'm pretty sure I've never seen her apply a burn dot, though. I'm curious if they changed her. Alright. So we need to... Oh, does that do damage? Or is she... Okay, cool. She's sweet. It was after the update when the burn damage was added. I can't do what I want to do. I'm hoping she can just sit there and do that without any issues. Alright, I'm putting Palace here anyway. Alright. Oh, I may have made an issue. I made 2 issues. Oh well. It doesn't matter. I can figure it out from here. Do this, do this. Alright, from here I can just do what I need to do. Out. Alright. Where's Soda? Soda's got another point. Maybe we'll have to wait for the next map. Because I don't think Soda's going to be ready again by the time this cycles back around. It should just be on normal hits. None of her abilities do it, so I'll just do this. And this thing is probably going to come around Soda, is it? Yeah, there is no... There's no burn damage in that attack. Unless it's only during skills.
Mission accomplished.
What we got? There's only one form of burn damage, though. There's only burn. There's burn necrosis. Something else that we don't have in English yet. I think there's a frostbite one coming as well that we don't have as well. I think there's 4 in total. I could be wrong. But in English at the moment, we only have necrosis and burn. Soda just does arts damage. There's nothing on it that does... Vile tossing ones have poison? Vile tossing ones? Vile tossing? Blue poison is not a poison damage, it's just arts damage. That's just arts damage. That's not anything special. Yeah, it's just arts damage. No, anything that is quote-unquote a poison, I think the one you're probably talking about is, where is she? Podenko. And you'd be thinking of this. Yeah, no, that's just an arts dot. It's not burn damage. It's not a poison. Hey, Crimsy. Viviana burn damage is debuff and Soda burn damage. Soda does not have burn damage. Soda just does arts damage. Soda only does arts damage. Is this the game with Siege? It is the game with Siege, yeah. Holy fuck, that name is so long. Yafyala the Hevit Aska. Her name is actually just Yafyala, but yeah. When they put an altar in there, there is no fire arts. It is just arts damage. That's all it is. It's not a special type. Hi.
Just raided with
Welcome in, Raiders. How you guys
views.
doing? Ghoul party. Welcome in, everybody. How you doing, Raiders? What were you guys up to? Hello, Fairy Tale Master. How are you doing? And Moran. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Just followed.
Holy shit, exits.
Dead Mary just followed.
Dead Marie, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. That is a lot of exits. I don't like that. Mom. This is gonna be horrible, by the way. This map looks horrible. Oh, shh. Pooh, I forgot to swap out Palace. Yeah. No, I can't do this. I need to swap out my fucking defenders. This is no good. 2 a.m. real hours. Have a good stream, Tibs. Thank you for dropping in and saying hi, Grimsy. I hope you rest well. I hope your hull divers went good. That fucking gif, man. No. I want healing defenders. Actually, Mudrock might do good enough. Mudrock's gonna be super expensive, but that's alright. We're bringing Mudrock. Seeing as where I probably saw Soda doing burn damage, it's probably coming out in 2 months. If it's attached to a module, it may be. I do not know much about the content that comes in CN. Mainly because it tends to translate pathetically, so I don't bother reading it, because every time it comes out in English, it's completely different from what I've heard. And it upsets me. I can put her there, that's fine. Now that should do exactly what I needed to do, maybe. No, it's not going to do anything like what I needed to do. Very good. Understandable. Have a good day. Could have also had a healer there. Should have used her, honestly. Anyway, welcome in, Raiders. My name's Tibs. I'm a stream made by vtuber. Obviously, I'm playing Arknights today. I'm trying to keep track on several chats, so I apologize if I miss a little bit. I'm doing my best. But welcome in. Chill out. Make sure you look after yourselves. Hydrate. Stretch. Definitely stretch. And chill out otherwise. That's a lot of enemies. Holy hell, man. Ah. That is a problem. This is annoying. There's no other word for that. This is annoying. I could have probably put like somebody else here, sort of help attack from the back. I know what I can do, but it's a bit late to sort of worry about that right now. At this immediate moment in time, this is how I'm gonna have to deal with this, and that's just the way it be. Hello, Tibs73, how you doing? It's one of my own. It's one of my own people. Everything's dead. Amazing. I am safe-ish. I don't think I'm safe, but at least nobody's gonna be yeeting anything across. Oh god. There is yeeting. I need to swap FB out. Effie needs to be swapped out. You are good. That's good to hear. I know an ad break just started. It's an annoying time for an ad break. Oh, I know what burn damage burn. It's not a traditional burn. It's just third skill. Yeah. Alright, so there's still... Terrible Chefs decrease physical and arts by a less percentage. That's fine. Alright, so we don't have any flyers. So using that is pointless. We want to use... We want to bring... Fartooth. And we... No, we still need her. Actually, I'm going to swap that around. We want Ray. And then we'll swap Lappy back in for that one. Whoop. Lappy. The rest of that's fine. I'm happy with that. Myrtle is fine. Texas is fine. Yes, I'm happy with all that. Mostly. I'm not happy with how long it's going to take me to get deployment points, but... It's one of those things where we don't really have a choice. We're just going to have to deal with it. I forgot to change my healer. That's alright. Well, this is just how it's going to have to be done. Oh god, there's another one. Okay, that's not gonna work. It's kinda gonna work, but not as good as it needs to work. The reason why you don't see a circle burn damage to form of burst damage? Healer. V. I don't know if that's gonna work. I think it's not gonna work, but that's okay. And Fartooth, we can just go with that. That will do. I can figure that out. I found by accident because we are both Oz tubers and share the same name. That's understandable. That's fair. And as good a reason as any. She is not going to survive another go. Thank you for the follow, Tibs. I appreciate
Tibs
it.
_73 just followed.
Alright, I think I am in an okay position. Oh shit. Not in an okay position! I want one more cycle of that skill. That's fine. That should be fine. Double up on healers just to be on the safe side. Alright, cool. Everything is okay now, more or less. I thought Ray would do more damage to that. I was very mistaken. Clearly, I was very mistaken. Ray, stop! Actually, I now understand why Ray is not doing what I expected her to do. Because she's shooting at all these other enemies. She's not actually shooting what I needed her to shoot. It doesn't matter, that's it. Oh, can you get that enemy down? Probably not. Going back to my Valorant ranked climb. Have a good stream. Gonna be looking. No worries. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it. And I hope you do well in Valorant.
Mission accomplished.
ドクター、これほどの偉業が達成される瞬間に立ち会えて、さらにその一員としてあなたと共にいられて、僕は光栄です。
Alright. So this one looks simple enough. There's gonna be flyers in this. There has to be flyers in this. So let's get rid of Ray. Let's go back to using regular old snipers. I might actually swap her over to using that. I really need to get those two at least skill 2. Blue poison? There's a hole there, so I do need 2 defenders at least. So I will probably bring the same 2 defenders that I have been bringing. Bring Reed. I will not bring Lumen. I will bring... Oh, I will bring Lumen. I think that'll be okay. I probably don't need 3 fast redeploys, but I don't know what else I would replace them with. Why?
始めよう。君たちのために地獄の一等地に部屋を用意しておいたから安心して行ってらっしゃい。
Please.
本気で行くよ。
Could you eat an entire cheesecake? No. No, I could not.
そんなにコソコソしなくていいよ。みんなに秘密がバレ。
I would get exceptionally sick if I tried to eat a whole cheesecake. I wouldn't finish it for one, and I would get very sick at the end of it, so no.
みんなが僕らを見てる。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。ついてきて。
I don't know what I'm looking at here exactly. I'm gonna do this setup, but I'm wary of this setup.
指定の位置に向かう。了解した。了解した。了解。よーし、アップルパイ。私の我が熱液が何時に死をもたらす。
しっかりしてください。ほら、まずは深呼吸してみて。
I'm very wary of this setup, actually.
障害をすべてなぎ払うのが嵐の務め。煙の中、恨む。それがお前にふさわしいやつだ。
Yeah, I probably should have seen that coming.
あれがターゲットか。ようやく私の出番か。
Okay. Understandable, have a good day.
戦闘中期を抑えないで。
I'm just gonna leave her there and do that. Because I suspect that this guy's probably gonna come up and do the same thing, so...
よーし、オポーネント。射撃許可を求めます。
Yeah,
私
that's
の
what I
刃
thought.
はまだ切れる。ここでは何も起きない。どうしようか。私を倒す。毛上がりもいいところね。さっさと片付ければ楽に。
Alright, that's done. I might just get BP looking down like that, just to put a little bit of extra damage on these guys as they circle. I do love cheesecake though, Laura, I'm gonna be honest with you.
私の我が熱液。
I haven't had a good cheesecake for a while, so it would be nice. Where's the other half of what I'm doing here? There is no other half. This is it. What are you doing? I don't trust you.
どこを目指す身を焦がす苦しみはほんの一瞬。私に出会ったのは運の尽きだ。
Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have trusted him.
ショーの証券。
Have you ever had one with strawberry sauce? Maybe. I usually stick to caramel ones, honestly.
Mission accomplished.
Most of the time when I get cheesecake, it's like a caramel cheesecake.
勝利を砥石のごとくして研鑽を重ねよう。
Specialist and defender operators can't be deployed. Oh no! Whatever will I do? Do I even change my setup? I honestly don't even know if it's worth changing my setup. I'm not even going to change those specialists. I really don't care enough. Honestly, I don't care enough. Yes, I know. I know, I can't deploy them. Oh no. Whatever shall I do?
了解した。武器なら目の前にあるでしょ。おちゃん、今日もよろしくね。ついてきて。みんな、今日はもうじき終焉だけど、君たちはまだ何か待ってるのかな。
うまく対処できるはず。
ロックンロール。私のことは分かんない。みんな、こっち来て。チェーンソーのうなり声が聞こえる？
役に立つ情報を奴らに吐かせている。
どうか私を信じて。
僕で力頑張って治療はもう
火を恐れないで。
What a shame. Look at all these enemies that are causing me so much problem. I lost a healer. Sad face. I guess I will have to do something about those. Not that I really care about that. That's gonna be too hard to deal with, honestly. Let's swap out blue for drum roll. I would like someone who does arts damage, but I don't know if I'm gonna. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just spark. Let's just get Sparky in there. Who cares? I'll just cycle both of the drones. She'll be right. I don't think that'll actually... I just want to be clear, I don't think that will actually fix the problem I'm having, but... In fact, I very severely doubt it will fix the problem I'm having, but it's worth noting that this is what I'm doing. I forgot to put Laughlin on the field. Oopsie whoopsie, we did a fucky wucky. I'd like to get rid of those enemies, but looks like I'm not going to be able to do that easily. There we go. Alright.
足らん処刑だ。立ち会う価値もない。
Never noticed that guy before. Did he ever get... Hang on. What did I miss? I wasn't even paying attention. All of a sudden I've got a little cannon dude riding a fucking snail. Right, so clearly I'm being bullied. Clearly. Fine, I will swap some of my team. That's not the skill I want. Oh, I know what else I wanted to do. Gets worse later on. Yeah, no doubt. I'm nearly done, aren't I? There's only 8 of these. No? Alright. This. Ah, that's not a fucking bad call, that one, actually. If I'm gonna be real honest, I don't much think of her. Why do you always insist on buffing my shit operators? Oh, I see what's happened. It all makes sense to me now. I see what's happening.
皆で勝利を迎えられる保証はないが、失敗の対価はすべからく全員に降りかかる。
That's rude. Where is that cannon? It's there, isn't it? Not there? Ma.
皆はまだ無意に血が流れることはないと信じている。
In hindsight, I probably also shouldn't be using Lumen. I should be using... I should be using Perfumer. Yeah, that is exactly where I thought it was. I have all of the operators. I have every operator there is.
前に
Except, well, yeah. But I mean, the CN only operators tend to not be released yet, so... Oh my god, it didn't knock it out. No!
ついてきて。誰を餌にするか決まった。了解した。余っている。
My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
絶望の匂いもカムフラージュできないわ。アップルパイ。
役に立つ情報をやつ
私がダブルだ。わあ、了解した。
大丈夫だ。勇気を出せばきっと。
何かたとえ終わりにため息しか残らず
わあ、本気で行くよ。勝利諸君、この夜を裏切ることなかれ。あまりまた発しなかったね。私の出番。チェーンソーのうなり声。
難しいし。
みんなこっち来て。どうすれば絶望の匂いをカムフラージュできないか。
I've not got people where I would like them to be. I just want to be really clear about that. I don't know how I ended up in this situation, but this isn't the situation I wanted to be in.
私の出番。アップルパイ。絶望の匂いをカムフラージュできないか。みんなが僕らを見てるよ。どうすればいいかくらいわかる。私に命令しない。どうすればいいかくらいわかる。私に命令あまり待たせない。
私未だ手放していない者たち
どこを身を焦がす苦しみはほんの一瞬。
There we go.
一度ま痛みを覚える前に
うわ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。私の出番？合体。命令を。ショーはもうじき終焉だけど、君たちはまだ何か待ってるのかな。
That'll do it.
よし
That's the first time I think I've ever actually used Alpanius, and I don't actually know why I used Alpanius. Have I? I don't feel like... Welcome in, by the way, woman. I am or not. I usually use them during the event that they come in, but I don't typically use them beyond that. I need to see what this map is before I make any commitments to it.
いいですよね。攻撃支援に長けた私にぴったりの仕事ですわ。出発前にみんなで
I choose not to make any commitments to this map going into it until I see what's going on.
指揮官、応答願います。こちらジェシカ、前線に到着。作戦スタンバイ。風が穏やかで日差しがうららかで。
And she fucking chewed it.
無事に帰ってきて。
Yeah, I don't know. This is gonna be a dodgy map, so we'll see what happens. Because I don't like the look of it.
本当に私なんかを前線に出していいんですか？皆さん、もう一度防火装備の確認をお願いします。溶岩と安全な距離を保って体調の報告は怠らないようにしてください。了解した。余っている。 武器なら目の前にあるでしょ。みんなこっち来て。火山の煙や粉塵にはどうしようかな。君の正体すぐに分かっちゃったんだけど。遺言の伝達。
That is a concerningly small amount of damage.
今こそ皆さんをお助けする時です。命令は余っている。
I'm using the wrong skill with Crown Slayer. I know that much for a fact.
了解した。皆さんが後ろにいる限り、私は一歩も引きません。みんな、こっち来て。
Where are you going? I assume you're just gonna come straight across. That's rude.
三者、ターゲット、ロックを、距離を合わせて。なるべき怪人は私が送り出します。
I don't really know if it's gonna be worth me trying to do anything about this guy physically. If this is all that comes through this, then I'm not mega concerned. I mean, yes, that's a fucking big leak, but that's something I can fix. That's not an issue.
失敗した？ショーはまだ始まったばかりだよ。
Was that all the enemies? Actually, that's the important question. No. Hmm. Hello, ancient artifact. What the hell, Armor? The boss in the regular levels is more annoying in EX? Yeah, I mean, I expect that much. I don't know if bringing snipers is going to be worth my time until I know whether there's flyers on this map. Fuck it. Let's make an executive decision. So you said you're old, so I treat you carefully? I don't know how I feel about this. I think that'll be okay. I think I still have this team wrong. How many... I've been in Arknights since release. But is the people... solely? They don't know how to feel about stuff when feeling thoughts aren't connected? What do I want? I want Hodora. Funny thing is, people say they don't know how to feel about stuff when feelings and thoughts aren't connected. Joke's on you, I just don't brain. Alright, that should get rid of that. Hodor should not... I should not have brought Golden Glow. Let's start by me saying that. I should not have brought Golden Glow. Alright. So now I just need a little bit of this. Come on, Chen. Come on, Chen. Or rather, come on, Myrtle, please. Where'd that drone stick? Alright, cool. That's in the right spot. I don't need to worry about that. Hodor is done. That's good enough for me. I just need one more lot and I will be fine. Perfect. Alright, cool. I probably should have put Sparky facing off that way, but that's alright. I don't need to worry about that. You need to go away though, buddy. So does he, but that's alright. That's not an issue. I will just need to wait for a fast redeploy. Alright, cool. Everything is okie dokie except for this one guy who I'm going to admit that I haven't actually thought about, so I'm not... Now that I've looked at this problem, I realize that it is indeed a problem. Because I've never seen these guys move. Alright, let's do this. Oh, okay, they do move eventually. Is it a tower defense game? It is a tower defense game, yeah. I don't know if doing this is going to be a good idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, cool. So they do move, so I don't need to worry too much. I need to worry a little bit. The best tower defense game? You know what? I'd be inclined to agree with that. I might be biased, though. 3 tiles on the battle... Okay. When they do this, I have to run a practice run because I need to know which 3 tiles I can't put things on. I never got into Orcs Must Die, I'm gonna be honest, Armor. I played it briefly. Oh, fuck, I don't need those bloody tiles. Nobody cares about those tiles. Although I do admit that I only saw 2 when I glanced at that, but that's alright. I know where 2 of the 3 are, so I don't really care. Honestly, I could probably get away with swapping out Myrtle for Inez for that one. Yes, I will get slower deployment points, but I will probably be able to work around it. So we'll do this, and then we will bring out Inez here. Skill, skill. Yes. Then I'll do this. It's rude. I probably should have brought a third defender, but that's alright. I don't think it's going to be a huge issue. I could be wrong, but I don't think it's going to be. That could be an issue, but I don't know. Hodora is done anyway. I can use Hodora if I need to, which I might. I never put anybody on that tile, anybody, so. It's fine. This. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it this way. Chen. And that is done. Take Inez out, swap Texas back in. Come on, Inez. Nope, he's given up. He's given up and he's going home. He's taking his ball and his bat and he's fucked off. It's not wholly true. Do this. Come on, Inez. Come on, Inez. One more, one more, one more. Who's my favorite operator? Define favorite operator. As in favorite, like, who I think is the best, Quody Fingers, or as in... favorite as in who I just like as an operator. Always an important question. Oh, I lost Blue Poison. Not Blue Poison, Sparky. Because I probably have two different, like, as an operator story personally and someone I can get along with. Alright. As an operator story, I love Matoimaru. Matoimaru is an Oni girl who just wants people to like her. She's a big tough girl who just wants to be a girly girl, and I appreciate that. And fun fact, had they not added the Crusher archetype, I would still be using Matoimaru to this day. True fun fact. I think Oni plays Orcs Must Die, I think. So yeah, those are my pick. Well, that is my pick for best operator. story, personality-wise. Matoimaru. Is that a high tile or a low tile? I think it's a low tile. That's annoying. You know what else is annoying? Me bringing the wrong operators. Alright, he's holding a fish, so that's fine. Oh, that's necrosis damage. That's not the one. I deserve that. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I fucking deserve that. As I'm sitting here trying to eat my dinner as well. Nom nom.
出発する。始めよう。了解した。了解した。誰にも縛られるつもりはない。
Alright, let's do that. I forgot to swap out Mudrock, but that's alright. We can figure that out later.
やっていいってんじゃねえ。武器なら目の前にあるでしょ。何を待ってるの。ショーのショータイム。この夜を裏切ることなかれ。命令を誰にも縛られるつもりはない。
Oh, Jesus. If Hypergrip makes an altar of Matoimaru, would you... See, Ciruam, what class would you want it to be? P6, probably not. I don't intentionally potential 6 anybody. Class, though? Oh. That's a big ask. What class?
風が穏やかで日差しがうららかね。どうかみんなが無事に帰ってこられますよ。お前の采配に関しては私にも意見する権利がある。
Honestly, I don't think it matters what class I think something should be, because they just release alters that are completely weird these days. I would be happy. I don't know. As long, okay, actually, you know what? Anything as long as it's not a fucking guard. Anything as long as it's not a guard. That's what I want it to be. A 6-star chain healer would be nice. We need a 6-star arts defender. Can I have a 6-star arts defender? Please? Anyone? Hyperbrief? Please? That'd be nice. Just saying. Shall watch my career with great interest. I just don't want any more guards. That's all I want from life. No more guards, please. I don't think that's too much to ask. I am gonna need 2 fucking necrosis healers, aren't I? The answer is yes. This little fucker over here. I know what he's doing, I just keep forgetting every time I go to do the map. I also need to bring a second necrosis healer, which is gonna be an interesting thing. Because I do not like the other necrosis healers at all. If I do this nice and easy, I can probably get through this without too much drama, but I haven't been doing it nice and easy. I've been kind of being sloppy. Not even kind of sloppy. I have been sloppy about this because I'm trying to fill my face with pizza. Which probably isn't helping any situation at all. Alright, cool. That is more or less where I wanted that to go. Now, this guy is gonna one-shot Flame Tail, and that's okay. Am I winning? I'm kind of winning. I wouldn't say I'm losing.
私が未だ手放していない
私だって
Linar cares not for your pitiful attacks, mortal.
花に酔えり羽織着て刀刺す女 生命は晴れがよし虚空は雨がよし
痛みを覚える前に
皆さんの安全を守るのが私の仕事です 交渉を急ぐことはないよ読み読んでいるから
Alright.
交渉を重ねたところで皆さんの安全を守るのが私の仕事ですいない今日はもうじき終焉だけど君たちはまだ何か待ってる
Sweet,
のかな
that's fine.
皆さんどうか気を
One down.
ここは私に任せろ
That's sweet. I don't think this is going to work as well as I think it is, but... That's... No, stop. Stop what you're fucking doing.
自ら下した決断を見渡す限り戦場だ
I like my Chibi doctor. What race is it? So this is just the Chibi of my normal character. Of my normal VTuber model. Oh, that's not the one. That's not the one.
まだ何か待ってるのかな皆さんの安全を守るのが私の仕事ですこちらちは火力で一気に制圧する白露に鉱山で植え周辺に平原で植える
作戦の内容を繰り返した方がいいか
すぐに終わる
Well, as we can all see, Saria doesn't really seem to give a fuck about the boss, so that's a good start.
この程度で止まると思うの
I'm gonna do that. Oh. Saria, please.
天気がいいね
一度も何を迎え撃つ
That's rough. Interesting. Very interesting. And then the boss just goes straight out. That is very interesting.
ここはとても危険です皆さん早く撤退してくだ
It's
さい
very annoying, but it's very interesting.
私についてきてください
I suppose really what race is it though if I speak about it? Like, I can actually give a race, it's a bird. I can give it a hydrate. My defenders are absolutely in a good spot. It's not my defenders that I'm worried about, though. I'm actually quite happy with my defenders. They sat there and just took hits. Unfortunately, though, sitting there and just taking hits does not make for a good system. I gotta tank the beats. What's going on, Val? I am going on, that is true. I am going on. I feel like I should move Shu back. I've also lost a healer. Oh, that's too much pizza. Too much pizza. I think ultimately I will need to move something up here to get the boss, because I'm leaving it way too late to try and do what I do. I wonder. Let's test something. I've had a thought. I mean, I have to rebuild the team, but I've had a thought. I don't know how well it'll work, but I've had a thought. We having trouble? I wouldn't say I'm having trouble yet. I don't need her. Let's swap her out for another elemental. I'm not using blue. We'll swap blue out for Virtuosa. That should be fine. I will probably need to make another change, but we'll see. I'm expecting another change.
境だ。
一歩が流星のようだ。よく
急ぐことはないよ。黄泉への道は混んでいるからね。そんなにコソコソしなくていいよ。みんなに秘密がバレちゃえばそれはもうバレてないようなものだからね。
みんな戦いに集中して。
諸君、
Do
こ
that.
の夜を裏切ることなかれ。
もっと早く動けるわ。みんな頑張って。
交渉を飾って急ぐことはないよ。黄泉の道は混んでいるからね。
指揮する人がいるって不思議な感じね。治療法を見つけた。
That enemy has to go down, I think. No, you Saria? Not yet. Not yet.
どんな苦境でもみんなと一緒に立ち向かうから。ドキドキ。
交渉を重ね、まずはこのコートを撃ち落とせるかやってみ
Who did I just lose? How did I just lose?
どこを見てるんですか。キョロキョロするのは危ないですよ。
I don't have a general strategy yet. Especially not when I lose operators to things that I can't
皆さん早く
follow what I just lost them to.
ドクター、私についてきてくだ
I
さい。
probably don't actually even need an elemental healer. I could probably get away with not using Mulberry and instead using Silence.
わかった。しっかり援護するから。
Because at least then I have some drone versatility.
使命に背きはしない。
It's very rare I have any sort of plan. Sometimes I have a plan.
天気がいいね。
Very rarely though.
ターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは。
降る穴に積もる恨みの落ち葉なく吹きずるイロハの赤。
みんな頑張って。
Because until I get rid of that enemy, I can't put anybody down. Because they'll just
そう諸君、
explode.
早く動けるわ。呼吸を整えてリラックスして。
交渉を花に終えり羽織り着て刀刺す女。
集中。果てない声の重なりで生まれるシンフォニー。治療法を見つけた。先輩、去るべき怪人は私がもっと早く動けるわ。ちゃんと直すから。
前に進むぞ。
みんな頑張って。
交渉を降る穴に積もる恨みの落ち葉。
思い切りお互いを感じましょう。
諦めるな。
I don't know if that's going to be enough damage.
見えなくなっちゃった。
この程度で止まると思うの。
Ah, it can.
慌てないで。
Interesting. I didn't realize they had that much reach.
積もる恨みの落ち葉なく
I thought they were
吹きずるイロハの赤。
I thought they were the 4 tiles around. I didn't realize they had that much explosive ability.
この程度で止まる。
見えなくなっちゃった。
It all makes sense to me now.
何か指示はありますか。
春風が雨でどうしようかな。君の正体 ぐに分かっちゃったんだけど。
諦めるな。
ちゃんと直すから。
The boss is not taking anywhere near enough elemental damage.
この程度で止まると思う。角度に高山で上。十分に平原で植える。
That's okay. I think I can make it work anyway. There is no damage reduction to elemental damage. Alright, now let's just do this for the sake of an argument. Oh, okay, or not. Now, that should... Okay, it's just an AoE attack. Okay. I can do that. That's a fix. I can do that. It's not a good fix, but it's a fix. I can figure that. I can work around that. The challenge mode will be a bit rough, but I can work around that. I could have just sworn, maybe I've just been lucky and I've never actually put anything in where it actually hits. I'm gonna go back to using Liner. I think that'll be okay. I think. Because honestly, unless something one-shots me, I don't usually pay attention to it. It's only when something decides it wants to one-shot me that I care about what happens. Like, if something hits me and I heal back from it, I don't think about it. It's just, it's not even a thought that crosses my mind. Alright, so if I put Effie back here, maybe. Effie will be good to go by the time that enemy gets good.
ている花に酔えり羽織着て刀差す女
I will have her there for the sake of having her on the field. Do that, and hopefully I will survive that. Sweet as. That's fine. If I had a second... If I had a fast redeploy, that'd be nice, but I don't. Alright, so let's put Shu in. I'll pop her in there. I'm probably gonna have to do this. I don't want to, but I'm probably gonna have to. And she's just gonna have to tank elemental damage. Seriously, none of them actually went to go and hit that. Shit. That is an acceptable loss. What is not an acceptable loss is that they are now attacking Mudrock. Actually, that is completely fine because this fucking melon boss is gonna do something that's gonna... If he doesn't have a heal range. Do this. I'll leave Minar there on the field. Apparently I'm not... Oh, okay, we just completely retarget. Understandable, have a good day. Rude bastard. Oh, you're kidding me. Bastard thing. They should have taken an equal amount of damage. Minor was the only one that hit any of them.
当エリアの感染サンプルとしてください。
Alright, last one. Risk surviving sailors more frequently. Alright, sorry Mudrock, you are just not the one. Yeah, it would appear that the elemental damage is just not the one. I'm not okay with this, but I'm doing this. I don't even remember how I deployed properly last time. I had things in okay spots. Oh, I didn't think it would work, so I didn't really commit any of it to memory. I'm gonna put... I think the operator I had here died. I think. I have an issue. Right. So, Linar's gone down early. Which I was hoping he would not. But he has. Linar didn't even get hit last time while he was sitting there. He didn't get hit until like halfway through. Did I? Oh, I know what I did. God damn it. I know exactly what I've done. Potatoed. I did a potat. It's because I put Sparky down out of order. That's what I've done. Because I was too busy trying to think about what Golden Glow, or whether or not Golden Glow was going to die. Now. Yeah, see, that thing is not hitting her anymore. God damn it. Now I'm just confused. Come on, come on, come on. Wait, what? Alright. I know what's happening. I need to try and figure a way to work around it. I don't think I'm going to be able to use Knurl. Much as I want to, I think I'm going to actually have to use a fast redeploy. Just because Knurl is a little too expensive. Or I suppose I could use Inez. Inez would give me more deployment points. I do need deployment points. I don't want to swap these two because Suzamama can sit there all day. As long as she has some semblance of healing, she can sit there most of the day.
交渉を急ぐことはないよ。黄泉への道は混んでいるからね。見なよザーロ。みんなが僕らを見てるよ。
みんな戦いに集中して。治療は私がやります。何か指示はもっと早く動けるわ。オリジナルの攻撃を乗せたヨガには呼吸を整えてリラックスして。
聞いている？降る穴に積もる恨みの落ち葉なく吹きずるイロハの赤。
戦場って本当にご無沙汰な言葉よ。それは何もあってこれで全国的に命をさらう死を解けてしまえ。
I should really aim Linar down for this instead of up. That way he can help with these enemies.
治療法を見つけた。
聞いている？まずはこのコートを撃ち落とせるかやってみて。私に出会ったのが運の尽きだ。本当に心地より草に入る。
何を迎え撃つ。
That's what I should do. Then again, it's like, well, do I aim him in a different direction and then, you know, he loses the ability to actually damage other stuff up here? I can't save him from that, which is okay. That's not the end of the world. That is bad. Oh, maybe it's not bad. No, it's bad. That's a lot of range to put on that. I genuinely wonder if it's even worth me having... I need to get rid of this stuff. He's still first phase, isn't he? He's not second phase. Hmm. A lot of the time I'm sitting here just looking at this knowing that there's nothing. I need more operators on the field. I know what I can do. I know exactly what I can do. Not exactly, but I know something that will help. Anunctes could do it, but the thing would be that I would need to have Anunctes on the field, and because of the boss hops, it makes it a little... How long have I been going for? Because I can't go too late tonight. I have to be up early. Alright. I didn't really need you all to hit that same target. Come on, puppers. Jesus. Yes, because I have another stream collab I have to do, and I would like to have a shower and everything before I have to do that. The boss changes his attacks to another op around the target at first. It sort of does. It's less about the boss. I'm not too fussed about the boss. The problem that I have is more that I would like to get the boss into his second phase before he gets down to the bottom. Like, I suspect that what I just did there is probably gonna... Yeah, okay, it was a bit too early. I was hoping he would, hoping Minar would last a little bit longer, but yeah, I need to sort myself out before another stream. I'll give this another, maybe turn, or depending on how we go, I'll give it another try or two, and then we'll see how we go. I'm pretty sure I can. Top rightmost melee tile. That's what I was thinking. That's what I've been thinking for a little while. Yeah. I'm sorry, Honeyberry, you are not doing the one. I want to try this with Reed. I'm not going to use silence. I'm going to use... No, I will use silence because I know what I'm going to do. Saria tanks that all fine, but Saria's not going to have the damage to get through it. I want to know... I'm going to run a humorous thing. I want to know if Hodora can survive it, or if he needs defense. So this is a test. So obviously I will do another run after this, but I just want to know if Hodora can survive the attack okay. If Hodora can survive it okay, I will just leave Hodora there. If Hodora can't survive it, then... I'm not sure. I'll cross that bridge when I get to that. Is probably a bad idea now that I've thought about it. Now that I've actually given it more than a second of thought, it's probably a bad idea. It's gonna be a great idea until the cannons start hitting her, and then it's not gonna be a good idea anymore.
ここでは何も起きてない。何か指示はありますか？見えなくて。みんなが僕らを見てるよ。交渉を重ね急ぐことはない。身を正す苦しみは。
That's fine.
冷静に。
That's not fine. Ah!
人がいるって不思議な感じね。春風が雨とキス時節に。
Top rightmost. They all seem to be coming through here. Anyway, that's not important. If I put Hodora there... I don't think that removes his rank. No, it doesn't. Okay.
どこに逃げるつもりだ。
交渉を重ねまずはこのコートを撃ち落とせるかやってみて。
Then we'll do this.
絶対に近づかないでくださいね。
One of those went down, which is great. Not yet.
慌てないで。指定の位置に向かう。
作戦の内容を繰り返した方がいい。
わけです。
まずはこのコートを撃ち落とせるかやってみて。
どこを目指すキーを伝えて。
いなよザーロ。みんなが僕らを見てるよ。
一度また日の出を待とう。
If I need to swap Effie over to skill 1, I will. I would prefer not to, for obvious reasons. But if I have to, I will.
慌てないで。
交渉をか花に酔えり羽織着て刀刺す女。
みんなを助ける。
Hey Jazzy, how you doing? Okay, cool. Hodor is keeping him stunned, which is fine. It's not fine, but... I want to use this. Just got home from work. Did you have a good day?
ショーの道どうしようかな。君の仕事すぐに分かっちゃったんだけど。
本当にどうしようもない状況なら。
何を迎え撃つ。
遺言の伝達。断る。
You tried to? How am I? I am okay.
あなたを土に植える。生まれ変わりなさい。新たな挑戦ね。
Fine.
頑張ります。
一度また一度。
Oh, you absolute mongrel.
先を鋭くする。
こでは何も起きている。交渉を重ね、急ぐことはない。早く離れてください。お願いします。
Please, Sparky, I need you to hit anything but what you're not hitting.
戦闘中身を焦がす苦しみはほんの一瞬。
慣れ親しんだ戦
集中。
場。余人にはその目を曇らせる。
遺言の伝達。断る。
Kitsune of Night just raided with
Welcome
14
in, Kitsune of
views.
Night. How you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you guys are good. Kikaru, Yui, well. Kitsune of Night, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in, Raiders. Any of you guys who need to get up and stretch and hydrate and do what you gotta do, by all means, make sure you guys do that. Otherwise, sit down, chill. I am doing... What am I doing? EX8 challenge mode is what this is, and I have made a horrific, horrible mistake. How goes the EX stages? I am not doing well. I should have left her in. I need the deployment points. I just realized how badly I need them.
これでも先輩よりもマウントたくさん火山に登ってきてますから。
本当にあなたを土に植えるわ。
去るべき怪人は私が送り出します。これで前回取り損ねた私に。
I just realized how badly I needed deployment points. God damn it! Wow, it got to the end and then crashed on me just to add insult to injury. Good to know that Google Play is being like that to me again. This is not my fault. First attempt, sorry. The crashing is also not my fault, but... no, what's this? Like, attempt 4 or 5? Been slowly working on it. Slowly. That probably would have been okay had I not yoinked my Vanguard. I should have kept that Vanguard in. That was silly of me. I should not have done that. Alright. That's fair, to be honest. I think it took me like 4 or 5 attempts, mostly because of his spin. Yeah. His spin is... I would have been fine had I could just delayed a little bit longer. Like, if I could have got another defender in, I probably would have been okay. But the other problem was that... and it's something I'll change this time around. My healers were just too close. Like, I really need to put her there. Shu, that is. I need to put Shu there, so she's away. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with this group. I'm not so sure about Reed, but this is where we're at. Reed did survive, so I guess I can't complain too much. Yeah, I may need to reinstall Google Play. I don't really want to, but although it's done good today by comparison of before. Alright, so there's a few small changes we need to make, nothing huge. I will continue to leave her there, though. I won't change that. I will leave her there. I won't change that. More waiters.
Next just raided with 4
Next.
viewers.
Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. The cannons also fuck you up a little. I have not been too... I haven't had a lot of issues with the cannon. I had one issue with a cannon early on, but that was it. It's mostly when it goes into phase 2 and the extra cannons start targeting, that's when I have issues. Polyvision cooked you. Oh no. Don't get baked. Welcome in, Raiders. How you guys doing? What were you guys up to? And I hope you guys are doing well. Alright. The delay worked, and I appreciate the delay. So we're going to continue to use the delay strategy. We are going to continue pretending the delaying works wonderfully. Emphasis on pretend. So we're gonna put Shu here. Hello Tibs, what EX do you do now? We are on challenge mode of 8. I use Texas ult to destroy the base 2 and bait Anastasia spin. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. I know what I want to do, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna pretend like I know what I'm doing. I'm definitely not going to tell you guys that I am a professional here, because that's far from true. Alright, let's get some Shu healing, so I don't need to worry about losing anyone. It's been a work in progress. It has definitely been a work in progress. I did drown the boss with here with Shu. Yeah, that's kind of what I don't want to say it's what I'm trying to do, but I do need to get Mlinar healed though, and I'm not sure how no, Mlinar's not surviving that. I do need to get rid of that. Alright, we're a healer down. That's not a huge issue. We can survive without that healer. I'm gonna let this group of enemies go past. I can't let that group of enemies go past. Okay. Alright, that's a wipe. That's not what I needed to happen. That was bad. I'm back, you win? No, we didn't win. We got the boss down to being the last enemy left and he walked out. I pretty much hit him with Skadi and used Shu to deny his teleport on the non. That's a good idea. I mean, I'm using Shu, but I never really sort of, it didn't sort of sit in my head that Shu's teleport would drag him back. It will probably be a lot more relevant with how I've got this organized this time, but we'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. I am definitely just going to restart the last one because the last one was a wipe. I think you're cracking. I think I'm cracking it. I think I had it after last time. I just made one stupid mistake. I made one stupid mistake which undid the whole thing. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Hang on. No, I gotta restart. I did this wrong. I know exactly what I've done wrong. I usually mostly play Abyssal Hunters, however I do throw in other units since I'm missing one of them. Which one are you missing, out of curiosity? I know what I'm doing wrong. Or at least something I'm doing wrong. I'm moving a couple of people around and... Splatter? Who's Splatter? Or is that a nickname?
る人がいるって。
Spectre Altar? Oh dear.
交渉を急ぐことはないよ。
Okay, now we do this.
混んでいるからね。
We do this.
私の命は私が守る。
We do this.
どうしようかな。君の正体すぐに分かっちゃったんだ。ターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。交渉をかまずはこのお前たちの命に火種をまいた。冷静に。
That should be fine. I won't need to put Shu in immediately.
今こそ皆さんをお助けする時です。何か指示は見えなくなっちゃった。火山の煙や粉塵には大量のオリジニウム粒子ちゃんと直すから。
慣れ親しんだぜ。
交渉をか花に酔えり羽織着て
Keep pushing deployment points.
目を曇らせる。
指揮する人がいるって不思議な感じ。
私に出会ったのが運の尽きだ。指定の位置に向かう。
私が
Ah, I put him in facing up. God damn it.
先輩どうか命をさらう死を解けてしまえ。
We're gonna pretend that didn't happen.
失敗は受け
Spalter holds until the corrosion brings the def down too low, then the dull refreshes def.
重いものだ。
I have rarely used Spectre Altar. I have used her, but I haven't really, like, not outside of, like, contingency contracts or IS or stuff like that.
I'm
Trying to work out what I've done wrong here. Can also only absolutely, I can only imagine getting that big PP man works really well on his own with others, let alone Sculptor. I don't think I deployed Golden Glow in my initial run of this. I think I just had it sort of sitting on reserve. I know I saved that until the first enemy came across. I know I did that.
交渉を急ぐことはないよ。黄泉の道は混んでいるからね。
I've got a couple of people come through and say they use what are they called? Abyssal Hunters.
私は諸君この夜を裏切ることな。ターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。
I think I've made a horrible, horrible mistake here.
冷静に聞いているよ。まずはこのコートを撃ち落とせるかやってみて。
依頼内容を承知した。
I'm pretty sure I did that. Do this, this. Then I'm going to swap her out, put her there. Alright, the first one's down. It wasn't meant to be down, but it is down.
作戦の内容を繰り返した方がいいか。
これで前回取り損ねたデータも他に一人先輩どうか命をさらう死を解けてしまえ。
Come on, Effie, get that health back up.
本当にあなたを土に植える。生まれ変わりなさい。
一度は日の出を待て。
Mostly negative. No. This is the right chat. Which chat are we talking about here? Which game are we talking about? Let's go.
いない。今日はもうじき終焉だけど、君たちはまだ何か待ってるのかな。
Honestly, I learned Skadi, fell in love. Which Skadi, out of curiosity? Which Skadi was your first Skadi? Who was your first Skadi? The Shadowverse? The new Shadowverse game, really? I wasn't expecting a new Shadowverse game. Oh, cool, that went down. Okay, so, now. Now. I'm gonna hold up on liner, I think. Maybe. Oh, that's actually really bad. Shu's holding him in. I don't need that. Shu, please stop. I'll let them go. Alright, Shu's nearly about to let him go. Alright, I have this fine. This is sorted. We are gonna lose FB. I know that for a fact. That's fine. I probably should have pulled her, but that's fine. Alright, let's see if we can keep this whole thing sort of steady-ish. Oh shit, Shu just went down. Okay, that's bad. Not yet. Not yet. Shit.
戦場って本当にご無沙汰のことだよ。言って
諦める
No! No!
何をかけて
Bastard!
本当にどうしよう。
奴らを抑える。
君たちの命は私のもの。天気がいいんで交渉を重ねたと聞いている。花に酔えり羽織り着て刀刺す女。戦闘中身を焦がす
You're
苦しみ
fucking wrecked!
ほんの一瞬。これで静かになってくれる。ドキドキ距離を合わせて。
Suzu
あ
Mama!
以上の強敵を倒すにはオリジニウムをもっと利用する必要がある。
Fucking Suzu, I knew I was bringing her for a reason. I brought her in here the whole time for damage, and that's the reason I won. Thank you for the hydrate shade. Oh, finally, done. Let's buy all this shit so we don't have to worry about it again. You gotta head off, figured to stick around and see you beat it. Take care, everyone. Have a good... No worries. Thank you, Kitsune of the Night. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I am about to raid out myself, though. Suffering finally at the end. Exactly. And the next event is a rerun event, so I don't need to really worry about it. I don't need those. I do need more of these, though. Give me all of the materials, please, sirs. I need materials. Alright. We have materials. I'll take some cash now, and I will... Alright, let's find somebody to raid. Happy to raid? Thank you for sticking around. Let's find somebody to raid. Who's doing what? Let's see who's on my list of people I know, first and foremost. Who have we got? Who have we got? Actually, you know what? Speaking of the new Shadowverse game, I'm gonna raid Goody. Because Goody is playing the new Shadowverse game, and... obviously Goody is also a Arknights streamer, so we're gonna raid Goody. So, for everybody who is new, who followed up, thank you so much for following or subbing, depending on which platform you're on. Appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys for coming in. Appreciate all you guys who came in and chatted, and I appreciate all you guys who rated me. You guys are fantastic, and I love you very much. Thank you so much. Outside of that, I will be back tomorrow. I will be doing June tomorrow. I will be, assuming the servers are not playing up like they have been today, I will be playing June tomorrow. So yeah. June Awakening, just to be clear. Outside of that, thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. Make sure you look after yourselves after this raid goes through. Eat, stretch, sleep, do whatever you've got to do. But thank you so much. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye!